Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm at Whinlatter today, and I've never done the Black route, so I'm heading up South Red into Black. I have just done every loop at Whinlatter this morning, all in eco, but I've had a camera problem and it hasn't recorded. So I've just borrowed William's camera, because he's shattered now, so I can get up this Techy Red. And get this Black done. So I've just had a full morning in eco and getting used to a bit of the power of turbo again is odd. If you know, you know. So we've got a bit of a Techy Red into a bit of a switchback climb, then into the Black, which I have done this morning for the first time, and it's decent. So I thought I'll come back, get it on record. Ow, my hand. I also did full Black with my suspension locked off because I'm an idiot and wondered why I had a hand pump at the end. Woo! God. Oh, where's all this shit come from? I'm with her earlier. Whew. So I've had a nice little workout this morning, being in eco morning, but nice to get a bit of turbo back on and get a bit of fast techy climbing done. It's a little bit easier than doing slow techy climbing. So we're into the steep section now. It sort of switchbacks up the mountain to the top of the South Red, where then you hit a really nice red downhill section to pretty much the bottom to finish off the South Red. At that top section you hook a right and you begin the Black, which is just a bit of a fire road climb into a techie climb and then some slabs. I don't think I'd do it in the wet at the moment, but in the dry it was nice, although I was a bit hesitant on the bigger slab drop. If you know, you know. There's no way it's going to come out on this camera today, but it's jagged and it's steep, and to be fair, when I went down it, I didn't have my suspension on. We're in the tighter section now and we'll get to switchback soon. Again, power is my friend here in rolling speed. I don't think I've ever cleaned it up here, so today will be a first if that is possible. There's one in particular where it's a really tight turn into some technical. I think it's roots and slabs. I'll come up in a minute. It's a bit of a pain. A tight turn here. I will smash this earlier. I think he got up most of them apart from the really tight one that will come up in a minute for us. Bloody hell, I'm going to throw it up here, I'm gasping. Right, this might be the section. Yeah, it's this next bit here. It's a bit of a daunter, to be honest. Oh, have I cleaned it? Ooh, yeah! I missed the pedal strike. Good skip. We've not dabbed yet. Oh, and it doesn't look like we're going. Penultimate bit now before we reach the top. Right, now we're on the Black fire road climb. Bit of a long flat blip before we start getting steep, and then techier turns, then the last section, but look at that for a view. Whew. think that's through the worst of the tighties. Oh no, there's one left here. So it's not too bad of a climb, to be honest. It's quite a lot when you put it all in with the red, I suppose, but it's so much easier rallying up it in turbo now than it was earlier, trying to get up in eco. Oh, no dab Dan. Yes. Oh. Right, we've just topped out on the black. Take us down this trail now. It's got a bit of a slabby stir type section, and then we're straight into this then. So let's hope this goes as well as it did earlier. Oh, that's a fucking, I get shit an angle that. I'm glad I did that. Again, wet, that would be a different animal. Seen Carl and MTB trail shared us on that piece a few times, and I know why at first you didn't want to go down there, pal. Especially in them wet conditions. Oh, so rewarding when you do something like that. Oh, eventually. So now it's just a real techy little course now. A couple of drops one way down, but nothing horrendous. That was the worst bit. It probably is arguably above a red, the next section of it, compared to some areas that you would ride for the general folk. I think there's a bit of a blast up bit here in a few minutes, but it does add a nice big section onto that South Red though. The South Red is quite short when you think about it. It's not that hard of a climb. Right, this is the, oh shit, I've gone wrong gears. Come on, come on. Oh my god, I'm churning shit out of them. So this is the arguably black technical climb up bit, but it only lasts for a second. And let's say you've got some of these drop-offs here that come up quite quick. I've got no gloves on, so my hands are sweating like mad. Whoa. Whew. Not many people feature the full black on the videos for some reason. I mean, I do more full trail section videos than some do. A lot of people edit them out, but it's definitely a worthy section to be featured more. See, this would be a nightmare in the wet as well, that bit there. Whew. Oh my god, my legs are going now. Honestly, I pedalled the shit out of this climb. Will was absolutely goosed. He's done every climb with about 10 minutes rest in between. Unfortunately today there is a decent chunk of the blue cut out and a decent chunk of the red north, which is disappointing. It's unfortunate, but you still get a good climb. Long way for a lot of sections to be cut out though. I was here not long ago, and part of the red at the top was out, but the bottom part of it's out now as well, so you're missing a lot more of the ride than what you'd usually have. Ooh, I think we'll nearly let over handlebars there earlier. My bloody hands are killing now because I'm holding on for dear life. I don't sweat. Whew. God, it's a lot more fun in turbo. I've seen a lot of line markings on the floor and stuff as well as I've been going down straight trail, so it looks like they might be getting ready. Well, might be able to find some areas and get ready to do some maintenance. Whew. These are tight. Take some riding, it's bloody wet this. It's a challenge, Gav. Why this isn't wet, lad? Oh, my hands are killing. Coming to the end now. That's the end of the black. Straight into the red. Descent. It's nice and easy. Pumps like mad here now. Yeah, right. Cheers, lads. Cheers, thanks. No. Fucking dangerous that. Good job the dad was there. Oh. It's a bit of a bermy downhill this. It's really nice and flowy. If I had the view like the north drop would be, it'd probably be the better of the two. It's easy to pop off these as well, so you've got to be careful. Oh. Whew. Right, so that's the end of today's video. Not a big one for a Saturday video, but a full red and black route at Whinlatter. My first black route, probably the biggest sort of drop down I've really done feature wise. I think riding over winter and all the off-piste stuff that I do, and trails locals really helped with my confidence for that stuff, which is great. And then we'll just roll this nice red section out. Poppy bump, whoop. Fucking brilliant this. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, well, that's me done. Thank you for watching. Hope you've been enjoying the videos. I've been trying to make a number of mini series from some of the videos I've been doing recently. We're on a Wednesday. If you watch them, give them a like. Thank you very much. Alright.